Fala galera do YouTube, beleza? Aqui quem fala com vocês é o LiLoGame, trazendo aqui mais um vídeo pro canal, beleza galera? E Minecraft tá dando uma travadinha aqui, trazendo aqui um mapa aqui pra vocês, beleza galerinha? Aqui de Minecraft, só lembrando, o mapa vai estar na descrição. O mapa é de horror, mano, muito louco aqui, esse mapa é muito bacana, gostei muito do mapa aqui. Então vamos lá, né? Que os criadores, bosta. Cadê o botão aqui de começar? Aqui. Clicar aqui nesse botão e começar aqui. Ah, entendi agora. Aí jogar, clica aqui. Tem que clicar de novo? Sim. Aparecemos nessa salinha aqui.
When you're ready to listen to the tape, sit down on a chair and press play on the recorder. I'll turn the lights out so you can see the screen better. Good morning, my name is Dr. Ian. I will be in charge of your therapy from now on. I've already read your file, but I'd like to hear the story directly from you. What would you prefer to be called in these sessions? Jim. Okay, Jim, let's start, shall we? I want you to explain to me what happened on the night of the incident.
You won't believe it. The other 5 therapists didn't.
I'm not here to believe, Jim. I'm here to listen.
It originated from when I was 9 years old. That was over 20 years ago, but I still remember that night like it was yesterday. It was 2:15 in the morning. I woke up. I could feel something watching me. Lightning struck near my windows. A silhouette of a man was projected across the room. That was when I got out of bed and went to my parents' room, which was across the hall. There was something wrong about this. The bed was made perfectly, not a single crease. I thought that they might be watching TV in the living room. I flushed the toilet, so I went to investigate. That always annoyed them.
Esse jogo aqui é muito ridículo. Esse bug aqui, que merda. Bosta. Ah, não é merda nenhuma não. Então vamos indo aqui, ó. Tá dando uma lagadinha aqui. Ah, tem bosta aqui nesse mapa não. Vamos continuar andando.
All of the lights in the house were off except mine. I wasn't tall enough to reach the light switches yet.
Na frente. Eita!
That was the moment I saw it. It scared me. It appeared for less than a second and I haven't heard a more horrifying scream since then. There were no words in my mind that could even describe what I heard. I continued to the living room on the right to search for my parents. The living room was dark, but I could tell my parents weren't there. So I continued to check the rest of the house for them. I turned on the television to see if the last channel that they watched would give me any clues as to where they were.
Nossa, que interessante, né galera? Então vamos continuar.
The hallways were dark. It felt like something was breathing down the back of my neck.
Nossa, velho!
I entered the study. There was a small blood splatter on the
velho, eu
floor.
quase me cago,
It was
mano. Esse
strange,
mapa
just
aqui é
there was
muito
nothing
antigo,
around to
velho.
cut yourself on. It gave me the urge to check the kitchen.
Vamos continuar aqui, né, velho? Vamos
I
andando,
remembered the
vamos
stairgate. I always
Pode
used to
ser
sneak
que
downstairs at night to eat all of the food in the fridge. So my dad put in a
Nossa,
stairgate
mano,
and locked it at
aqui,
night.
velho. Tô com
They
medo
kept a
até
key
de
in the
entrar nos
attic.
lugares,
They
velho.
knew I would never
Pra
go up
você ver
there.
aqui como a criança é corajosa, mano. Entra, isso, entra.
I never liked the attic.
Sobe,
It was dark. The light had been broken for years. Even my dad didn't want to go near spiders that big. I knew they hid the key in one of the chests somewhere.
Ó, aqui, ó.
Something was wrong. The spiders shouldn't have been moving around that much. I remember hearing a door slam. My parents weren't upstairs, and I didn't hear the stairgate open.
Tá escutando passos? indo?
The footsteps started to fade away. I didn't know whether or not it left, but I started to walk towards the exit anyway.
Vai entender qual é desse mapa, velho. Vai entender. Só lembrando aí, galera. Não sei se eu já falei pra vocês, mas o mapa vai estar aí na descrição, beleza, maninhos? Então vamos vindo aqui, ó. Vamos ver essa porta aqui, ó. Aqui, peste ruim.
I unlocked the stairgate, and I heard a bellowing roar from downstairs. It might have been nothing, maybe just my imagination. I really felt like returning to bed, but I continued anyway.
Nossa, velho.
I didn't recognize this place.
Eu tô cagado. Olha.
This wasn't my house.
Olha.
I checked to see if I was dreaming by pinching myself.
Ai.
The pain was all too real.
Me deram um hit por aqui, aí eu vou correr.
The hallway seemed to go on forever, but I could see
embora.
something at the end. I continued onwards, and there they were, my parents, slumped up against the wall of an empty room that I didn't recognize, lifeless. There was blood everywhere. I tried to cry, I tried to scream, but I couldn't. My breath, my soul, nothing could escape my body, not even a tear. It was too much to take in. I heard a noise behind me. I couldn't take my eyes off my parents, but I knew I had to turn around. I had to see the thing that did this to them. I looked down the hallway, and there was nothing to be seen. No lights, no doors, just darkness. As I moved further and further down the hallway, I thought, could this just be some horrible dream? A deranged nightmare? A trick? No, it can't be. I started to feel it again. The breathing on the back of my neck. I froze. I couldn't move. I started to turn around. I couldn't control it. I just started turning. There was no noise, just silence and the darkness. Darkness was what scared me the most. The only thing keeping me from shutting my eyes was the anticipation, even though I knew what was behind me. It let out a deafening scream, and then it disappeared again. And then the feelings came back. I could feel the pain again. I started to feel dizzy. Then darkness. Nothingness, no feeling, no fear, just the dark. I woke up with a sharp pain on the back of my head, surrounded by the police. I lived with my aunt from then on. Not even a month after I moved in with her, she sent me here. I don't blame her. Even I wouldn't have been able to put up with the screaming.
And that's where you punched the tape recorder.
So, do you believe it?
Of course I believe it, Jim. It was a very interesting story.
Can I ask you one thing, Doctor?
Ask away, Jim.
Why did you come here? I requested dozens of other therapists, and you were the only one to come.
Ah, that's where this gets interesting, Jim. I wanted to hear the story from your point of view. My point of view was rather, let's say, dull.
Wait, what do you mean by your point of view?
Well, Jim, waiting outside your house for days on end, watching you and your parents, seems rather boring in my opinion. I've already said too much. I think it's time to, let's say, tie up loose ends.
Ó, o bicho vindo. Ai, bate no bicho, bate. Ai, sai, ai. Nossa, bate no bicho, bate no bicho. Ah, não, o bicho não pega dano, mano. Sai, seu infeliz. Morre. Ah, porra, me ferrei. Ai, me lasquei, morri. Ah, não. Merda. Obrigado por jogar, bababá. Ó, bicho. E parece que esse é o final do mapa, galera. Bem, galera, o vídeo foi esse. Não se esqueçam de deixar o seu like aí, se eu gostei, seu joinha, beleza, galera? Que vai me ajudar muito a estar trazendo mais mapas como esse, beleza, galera? O mapa aqui foi bem bacaninho e tal. Só lembrando, vai estar na descrição do vídeo aí o mapa e a minha textura, beleza? Que eu tô usando agora, que é a Faithful 32. Beleza, mãe? Então o vídeo foi esse e até o próximo vídeo. Beleza, galera? Fui!